the Final Countdown Tour. You know, Bryan, anybody who's followed Ring of Honor over the years know that you and I got a lot of history. Go all the way back to the survival of the fittest events, where I made my name for myself, showing I could compete with the best in the world. Testing the limits, 76 minutes, you and me.
Austin Aries, you know how much that title means to me. And I know how much that world title means to you. You give me everything you've got. And I'm going to do the same. For one last time, my last Ring of Honor title shot.
Both been world champions, both toured the world. Now in Chicago, September 19th. We have to do it one final time, and I truly look forward to that.
The match that really put Austin Aries on the map after he debuted here in ROH was against Bryan Danielson, and about 70 minutes testing the limit.
Absolutely unheard of at that time.
So both of these men have a lot of endurance. We've seen Danielson in several 60-minute long matches, particularly during his reign as ROH World Champion.
They even had a short-lived tag team here in Ring of Honor. Taking on the Motor City Machine Guns among other teams.
They made quite the unit, but Austin Aries, very different attitude these days. And it is that confidence and the way that he conducts himself that has led him to being the only two-time Ring of Honor World Champion in the history of this company.
Now, between what happened to Danielson last night against me and the stuff he has going on, I'm not quite sure that he's completely focused on this match.
Time will tell. It's going to be a very interesting situation if he wins the belt here tonight in Chicago and is only scheduled for 2 more Ring of Honor events after this evening in Boston and New York City.
Now, as a former world champion, having had many title shots to get the title a second time, it has to get under Bryan Danielson's skin that Austin Aries is the only person in Ring of Honor history to hold that title twice.
It took about 7 years for any man to accomplish that feat, and how long is it going to take for him to accomplish the feat of breaking the bridge of American Dragon?
Up. We're going to see a monkey flip.
Still holding on to the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Monkey flip from Aries, still holding on to the knuckle lock.
Ooh, I thought he was going to try to put him in a triangle there. That would have been a quick end to this match.
Yes, it would.
Puts him over.
Still holding on to the knuckle lock that whole way through. Leapfrog from Aries. Deep arm drag. And again, barring the arm of Danielson.
Austin Aries, definitely one of the most explosive wrestlers I've ever had the privilege of wrestling here in Ring of Honor. You can see that the way he flips out of the head scissor into a drop kick. You can see that in his power drive elbow. You see it in his diving lope.
Takes Danielson off his feet. The first time that Austin Aries won the ROH World Championship, it was against Samoa Joe. The kick to the head, 450 splash combination, Brainbuster 450 combination. Danielson with the drop kick right there. Of course, Danielson won the belt from James Gibson with the cross-face chicken wing, I believe. Danielson has so many different ways to put away his opponents, be it with the cross-face chicken wing, or mutilation. He utilizes the small package very effectively, triangle choke, repeated elbows to the side of the opponent's head.
Yeah, actually, everybody used to call him Mr. Small Package way before he even started using that to finish his matches.
Wow. A little bit too much into his personal business right there.
No, I'm just saying what people call him. Oh, could he be going for that airplane spin? He hasn't done that in a while.
Back right. Excellent strategy from the champ.
I know what we're going to see here.
We're going to use one of Danielson's own tricks against him.
Oh, Danielson took exception to that.
Able to kick his way free, side headlock. Sent to the ropes, shoulder tackle, down goes Aries. Able to sweep the legs of Danielson. Danielson grabs hold of the leg of Aries.
Knocking the wind out of him, leaving him prone for a Romero special of his own.
Grabbing the nose. Hold of the arms now. Reminding Todd Sinclair how to do his job.
Popping him straight up into the air with that surfboard.
Aries in a lot of pain right now. He needs to escape this position.
He's fighting it. He's not quite arched. Oh, there he is. Oh,
Back to the
Danielson
nose.
grabbing the nose. Now, why would you resort to that if you're the best in the world?
Danielson is a very skilled wrestler inside that ring. He's had one hell of a career stretch since the very beginning of Ring of Honor. He has a very bright future ahead of him as well, but to be the best in the world, you need to have that belt around your waist. And right now, Austin Aries is the man that is the best in the world because he is the world champion.
I dare you to find another wrestler in the independent scene or in Ring of Honor that has a list of credentials that Bryan Danielson has. He came out of Shawn Michaels Wrestling School in Texas. He made it to the WWE with a developmental contract almost immediately. Then he went on to the finals of the Super 8 tournament. Then he went on to win the King of the Indies in 2001, shortly before debuting for Ring of Honor.
And what a career he's had here in ROH, and in the middle of competing as an active wrestler in Ring of Honor, he's continued to tour the world.
Oh, look at that. That's not good for the shoulders.
Learning how to inflict a lot of punishments all over the globe. But wrestling throughout Europe, wrestling in Mexico, wrestling in Japan, for New Japan for a while, then for Noah. Bryan Danielson has done it all in the wrestling industry, and the only thing he didn't do is win the ROH World Tag Team Championship.
I think Bryan was probably about 3 years into the business, and he had 8 tours of New Japan under his belt already. That tells you something. Former GHC Junior champion.
Under that belt here in Ring of Honor as well.
Against Katsuhiko Nakajima in Philadelphia, I believe. Oh, he's going for this move way too early. Way too early, and he paid for it. His head must still be a little bit foggy from that KO blow last night. Austin Aries going to capitalize on this. Double axe handle to the face.
Into the Macho Man. Aries keeping the action outside the ring. Overhand chop right across the chest.
Very methodical the way he picks apart his opponents. You see a slingshot here. Senton. Followed up immediately with a pin.
Danielson trying to hang in there, and these fans encouraging him as Aries continues to dish out the punishment. Danielson firing back though.
Austin Aries is a lefty. He is a southpaw. Oh! Slides out of that sunset flip, drop kicks him right across the face. When you're in the ring with somebody that's left-handed and you're right-handed, you have to alter your strategy just a little bit. What is this, a stump puller?
It is a stump puller in the center of the ring.
Shades of Big Bully Busick.
Wow. Random references galore out of Chris Hero.
I think him and Les Satch are the only 2 people I remember doing the stump puller regularly.
Into a pin attempt right there, not your fault. Oh! Using the bottom of his boots. Across the eyes. Hard kick to the spine to follow up.
The ROH World Champion showing why he is the World Champion by dominating the so-called best in the world.
The Aries has until 5 as well.
Maybe you didn't know, but I have till 5.
Exactly.
Slingshot over. Dropping forearm across the face and throat. Danielson hanging on by a thread.
Now, it is all Austin Aries right now.
I told you, Bryan Danielson's head is not in the game.
Now, he's driving that knee into the chest as Danielson is up against the barricade.
You have a different mentality when you step into the ring as a champion than you do as a challenger. Because as a challenger, you could lose, you get another title shot, right? But when you're the champion, you focus everything you have on hanging on to that belt. If you lose it, who knows when you're going to get another title shot? Because there's always somebody else that wants a title shot. If you lose that belt, could be 6 months down the road before you get another one.
I was just wondering, like, if Danielson wins the belt here tonight, and then he makes it through Boston and New York City, we have to vacate the belt. What's going to happen? Remember what happened with Punk? Heads on his feet. Danielson up to the clothesline and takes Aries down.
Flying elbow attack. I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm not sure why ROH officials granted this match. It's kind of a go-nowhere kind of stipulation.
I guess it's giving Danielson the opportunity to add himself in the history books as being a 2-time world champion if he can do it tonight and end the second title reign of Aries.
But what has he done to get that title match? He just lost to me last night. Yeah, but his final countdown tour is pretty much the final countdown.
I think Bryan Danielson's history in this company and all of his previous accomplishments mean a lot. And during his final series of matches, he's going to face the world champion. That belt's going to be on the line as he comes charging with the forearm in the corner.
Front chancery suplex. Machine style. He usually follows this up with a diving headbutt. If Austin Aries knows what's good for him, he'll get out of the way. And it looks like he is. Danielson is a master of that missile dropkick, though. Oh!
And Aries connects with the dropkick first, just taking Dragon out of midair.
You see, at that point,
I love it. Aries just mocking Danielson. What were you saying?
at that point, I would not have dropkicked him this time. I just would have stepped back and exerted zero energy. We're going to see this multiple times. Lands on his feet. He's able to evade the impact of that maneuver. Right across the throat.
Only two, grabbing hold of the arms.
Too close to the ropes. Come on, Aries. Put your foot on the ropes. Come on.
Trying to get cattle mutilation. Aries back to his feet, though, and drives Danielson back first into the corner. Frees himself from that position. Series of elbows from Aries. And decides to take the action to the floor.
Danielson is not in a good place right now. Oh! He met the Lope with a knee lift.
Asa. Danielson struggling to catch his breath. Open on the ring apron now. Very dangerous position. They're in Canadian country.
I think it appears... Nope. I thought he was going to try for a German suplex there, but he turned him around.
Another knee lift. It's time for Aries.
Nope. The man's hanging onto the ropes.
Forearm shot from Aries.
Oh, big drop kick.
IED on the apron.
Oh, did you see that tumble he took after that drop kick, though?
Back inside the ring. Cover. Only 2.
I would say there was a little added impact because I think the back of Danielson's head may have ricocheted off the ring post. But Austin Aries certainly took a big tumble on that. That shows what length the champion is willing to go to retain his title.
He'll put his body, his own well-being on the line, and now superplex from Aries.
Oh, brainbuster if he's smart.
Yeah, that's true. Extra elevation. Trying to put his opponent away.
Nope.
Danielson blocking the attack. Shoves him down.
Uh-oh. Here's that drop kick we're looking for, I bet. Nope, sunset flip. Backslide. 1, 2, oh. Oh, he's going for that kick. Rolls him up with a schoolboy. This could be it.
Danielson going for some quick pins here. Lace lock. Aries turns it around. And momentum sends Aries to the floor.
Now, we're used to seeing wrestling matches end with signature maneuvers, but when you have guys in the ring that are as good and as exceptional as these two, the match can end at any time.
It could be just a backslide or a roll-up.
Or a small package. Baseball slide dropkick sends Austin Aries careening into the guardrail. Guardrail that was used earlier tonight by Necro Butcher and Jimmy Ray.
Over the guardrail and into the crowd.
Oh, that's not a good spot. Danielson likes to dive ultimately. Oh, it dives through, body attack.
Just wiped him out in about row 3.
Danielson appears to be taking this personally. He could have just stayed in the ring and let Aries get counted out, but he went above and beyond. He really wants that title, huh, Dave?
Well, he knew that Austin Aries would put his own body on the line, as we saw with that drop kick on the apron. And Danielson, if he wants to pull out the win, become a 2-time world champion here tonight as part of the final countdown tour, he's going to have to risk injury himself and do damage to Aries. And that's what he did, springboarding into the crowd.
How much is it going to take him? How many concussions has Danielson had in his career? I'm going to say he's had at least 10 concussions. Is it worth risking that 11 concussion to hit a pretty dive over the guardrail?
It means becoming the world champion for a second time. Maybe it is worth it. Danielson connects with the missile drop kick, firing himself up.
Reaching down, and he's up to his feet. Stalking his opponent. Let's see. Is he going to kick him? Oh, flying knee to the chest.
Only 2. Grabs the arms, cattle mutilation. He's got it.
Cinched in, and Aries. Much like he had it cinched in on me last night, but I have long arms, long legs. I can make it to the ropes a lot easier than Aries.
Oh, but
He's bridging out.
able to escape. Excellent escape right there.
Oh, he's got it pulled over. Last chancery.
Will Danielson be forced to tap right here?
Will this be the last chancery for Bryan Danielson?
Danielson's last chance at the world title. Aries holding onto the head. Knee strike. No.
He ducks the knee strike. Here come the elbows. Raining down. Transitioning into the knees again. Hold for hold. These guys are ridiculous.
More elbows from Dragon. Repeatedly. Counters. Knee strikes again to the head of American Dragon.
Right to that weakened skull. That soft brain.
More elbows.
Crowd counting along.
Nobody blocks that one. Over the head. Back and forth they go.
He catches him with a flurry. This could be it. This could be it. We could have a new world champion. No!
Aries on top.
2. Oh, he kicks out.
2.5.
These guys know each other so well. One guy counters a move, the other guy counters the counter, and the other guy counters the other counter.
And now both men on their knees just duking it out.
in Chicago want that title change desperately.
They want to see history made here at the Frontier Fieldhouse.
Rolling elbow. Double cross body.
They collide in the center of the ring. Both men feeling the effects of a hard-fought world title matchup here in Chicago.
We've seen a lot of peaks and valleys in this match, Dave, and it looks like both men are at ground zero right now. Who do you think has the advantage right now?
You gotta go with the champion. You gotta go with Aries. He just has to hold on to the belt. It's Danielson's job to take it from him.
He seems to have his wits about him enough to pull himself up in the corner, as Danielson's doing on the other side.
Both up. Aries charges.
Oh!
Right into that boot from Dragon.
Oh, and Danielson is furious. Look at him.
He looks crazy. Or determined, or a combination of both. Place him up top. Belly to back superplex, possibly.
He has to be acting purely on instinct right now because I don't think there's much gas left in his tank. I don't think there's much brain work going into this match. I think he's just doing what he knows. Oh!
Superplex!
He's having a bit of a time getting over there for the pin.
Aries looks out though. Cover! Gets the shoulder up.
Once again, I'm sure that was just instinct. I didn't see any emotion in the face of Austin Aries. He could very well be out right now.
He just said he's gonna kick his head in. Or something similar.
Of course.
He's got him in position.
Oh, that first one was...
Oh!
One of these just might wake him up. It looks like he's out. Triangle choke!
Will Danielson become a two-time world champion?
Oh, his arm is going limp. Bridging out, getting to the ropes, thankfully. Otherwise, a few more seconds in that hold, he would have had a new champion.
Aries looked to be about done, but he made it to the rope, and now he's clutching onto that bottom rope for dear life, trying to clutch on to the ROH World Championship and walk out of Chicago with the belt. Danielson pulling him back to the center of the ring, and continuing to kick his head in space.
Pulls him through. We got that cradle back suplex countered by Aries. Shin breaker, back suplex combination.
The IED in the corner, he gets it. Brainbuster. Nails it.
He needs to cover it. Cover that man. One. Oh!
Danielson with the shoulder up.
He's got him thrown. He appears to be busting out the 450. Is that what we're going to see?
Brainbuster 450 combination. It's how he won the belt from Samoa Joe. To the top.
450. And he countered into the triangle choke.
Unbelievable. Can Aries hang in there?
I didn't think Danielson had it in him. I didn't think he knew where he was in the ring, but certainly he did. He countered that 450 with his signature triangle choke.
How do you catch someone out of a 450 into a triangle choke? Oh, he's on top. Near fall for Aries right there. Oh, kick to the head.
To the head. I don't know, that could not have felt good on his nether region.
That too. Aries looking to follow up. Maybe another brainbuster. Knee strike from Bryan Danielson though. Small package.
No! Only a 2 count.
Now it's Dragon waiting for the right moment to strike.
That's incredibly woozy right now. Rolling elbow. Tiger suplex perhaps. Lands on his feet. Oh.
Kick to the head once again.
Oh man, I think it's over. The next maneuver he hits, drop kick into the corner.
Aries needs to stay on the mat, stay on
He should have gone
offense.
for a pin. He should have gone for a pin.
Another running drop kick in the corner from Aries. Placing him up top. Looking for something big. Off the turnbuckles, it looks like.
Brainbuster, perhaps.
Super Brainbuster. After several kicks to the head now. Aries has got him up.
Brainbuster! Followed up with the last chancery. He's got him up. Danielson, he can't have much left. I thought he was going to tap right there.
Trying to hang in there.
Oh, Danielson, he's motionless.
Referee checking on his condition.
Oh, referee Todd Sinclair called for the bell.